Hello. Do you hear me? Hello. Namaste and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sangeeta Swecha and I'm the coordinator at Nepal Center. I've been involved in this organization since its inception in 2019, and I'm very proud to be here highlighting some of the activities of Nepal Center, as well as there are some cultural events today. Before beginning, I would like to give some brief introduction of Nepal Center and shed light of some of its activities. Nepal Center serves as a hub for promoting Nepalese culture globally, fostering an exchange of traditions and values through folk and classical music shows in Kathmandu and London. We have featured many talented artists, both renowned and emerging. In the past, we have also hosted concerts by Amrit Chetri, Muralidhar, B.P. Wagle, and many others. Our art exhibitions have showcased the work of both national and international artists such as P. Singh, Rosin Singh, Rohit Kumar Nepali, Hari Nepali, Rajiv Shakya, and others in Kathmandu and London. We have also published several books, including Ekanta, Indreni Dekhi Belatsama, Innocence, Covid Katha, Kranti Devghat Bidroha, among others. We are excited to announce the upcoming release of a new book compiling the stories of Nepalese living in the UK, highlighting their journeys from the land of Everest to England. Additionally, a coffee table book of traditional power art and poetry is also on the way. Another highlight of Nepal Center is the lecture series on Nepal and contemporary issues. Nepal Center hosts lecture series featuring prominent figures from various fields, discussing Nepalese culture and current affairs. Notable speakers who already had spoken are actor and motivational icon Nikhil Upreti, Nirmal Kumar Thapa, the founder of Nepal Center, Patron Baroness Verma, former chairman of Nepal's National Assembly, Ganesh Prasad Timal Sinha, actress Manisha Koirala, and many more. With this now, I would like to request Manish Tiwari, MD of Here and Now 365. He's also a spokesperson of Nepal Center, UK, to come to the stage and give a brief welcome remarks.
Thank you, Nirmal. Before I start, I just wanted to mention that the worshipful mayor of Royal Greenwich, Mr. Jeet Ranabhat, I was talking to him, and we were discussing how confusing the world has become. Suddenly, you see everywhere the conversations which are going, not making sense. And then it occurred to me that actually what is missing in the world is a bit of that space called culture. Because no one is talking about the soft things, no one is talking about music, dance, cultural exchanges. We're all talking about nationalities, jingoism, and hard business. But that's human beings can't survive on that alone. We definitely need a lot more culture, the soft touch. We need humanity, because that's what makes a human being human. You know, business is essential, politics is essential, but that does not make us satisfied and internally rich. So, Nirmal, I must congratulate you again for naming it Nepal Center and not calling it Nepal Center of Business, but Nepal Center of Culture. So, and I really appreciate your effort in bringing this Nepalese culture to United Kingdom, to make people aware of their heritage. A lot of this will be lost in times to come because we have become urban at such a speed, and we have embraced technology, but we have not cared for our heritage. We have lost that in the process. There are very few people who write poems. One gentleman who's there, I heard his poem, and I must say that it's very brave to write poems in today's time, because we can't see commerciality of it, and that's why we're losing things which are non-commercial. But that's what makes us human. And to lose that means to lose a lot of our heritage, humanity, and soul, eventually. So on that note, I won't take too much of your time. I would ask Nirmal to come forward and start the proceedings for today. I'm sure there's some wonderful things out there, wonderful people out here who have come all the way from Nepal and from parts of UK. I wish this was a fuller gathering, but I think 1 o'clock in the afternoon, sometimes people can't get out of work. So definitely I wish there was more audience, and I wish Nirmal every success in his endeavors to bring the soul of Nepalese culture to UK and make it bigger. May we embrace if I can say, the land of Buddha, because Buddha was born in Lumbini. So, one of the biggest, or I would say the highest level of consciousness, highest level of human existence was achieved by him. And Nepal, for me, represents the land of Buddha, the land of Shiva as well, because it's also Kailash Parvata. So, every bit of it is also the land of Shiva. And in our times, obviously, we all know Mount Everest, but equally the land of Gurkhas, who are brave and who have given their complete bravery to defend our culture, including the Sanatan Dharma, the culture of United Kingdom when we were fighting world wars. So they are essential for our today's time, for their bravery. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Manish Tiwari, for your enlightening welcome speech. Now we're heading to a poetry session, but before that, I would like to mention about the Himalayan Award that recently happened on 4th of February. Himalayan Award was awarded by the program was held at the House of Parliament, and it was organized by Nepal Center. It's an annual recognition to the individuals and organizations working in the areas of culture, peace, and harmony. The award aims to celebrate those who restore humanity through their efforts, and we are proud to honor these remarkable individuals who have made significant contributions to society. As I mentioned earlier, on 4th February, we held the Himalayan Award ceremony at the House of Lords, and there were 7 distinguished individuals from various countries they were recognized. The winners included Kishore Kayastha from Nepal, Dr. Vinita Kapoor from India, Rubina Sharma from Belgium, Sneha Shrestha from UK, Devi Garbuja from Portugal, Sumant Batra from India, and Rajesh Regmi. Let's give a big round of applause to these outstanding individuals for their contribution. And may I also request whoever you are here, these individuals, to come to this stage. I can see Rubina, Sneha, Kishore Kayastha. Anyone else there? Oh, yeah, we are very proud of you. And also, please, one more time, big round of applause to all of them. Keep shining. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Now we have a poetry session. And in poetry, we have Kumar Nagarkoti, Nirvik Raimaji, and I'm not sure, there are some other poets as well who were supposed to come. Krishna Basgai and Kedar Sanket, if you are here around. No, okay. First, I would like to welcome Kumar Nagarkoti for the poetry recitation. Before he arrives, I would like to tell about Kumar Nagarkoti. He's a Nepali writer, poet, and columnist. For Nepali and people who are literary enthusiasts and the people of Nepal, Kumar Nagarkoti doesn't need an introduction. He's one of the most popular contemporary Nepali writer, and he has published multiple books and is known for the use of surrealistic style in his works. So, and he had just landed in the UK just 2 days back. So we are very honored to have you here, Kumar Nagarkoti ji. Please come to the stage for the poetry recitation.
सुबह की ट्रेन से कुछ यादें चले गए हैं, सुबह की ट्रेन से कुछ यादें चले गए हैं। ख्वाब सोया था कमरे में, जाग कर गलियों से गुजर गया है। ख्वाब सोया था कमरे में, जाग कर गलियों से गुजर गया है। कुछ सपने भी थे मेरे, अब राहगीरों के हम सफ़र बन गए हैं। एक मन हुआ करता था, एक मन हुआ करता था, जो नदी में अस्थियों के साथ बह गया है। जिंदगी चंद दिनों का मेहमान था, जिंदगी चंद दिनों का मेहमान था, कब्र में फिर से लौट गया है। सब के सब चले गए हैं, सब के सब चले गए हैं। सोचता हूँ मैं भी किसी स्त्री की कोख में चला जाऊं। Good afternoon to all of you. That was Hindi poem, and I will be reciting one Nepali poem as well as English poem. So I don't want to speak anything about anything. Just my poetry will speak, I hope. So, first Nepali poem or English poem? Which? Nepali poem? Okay. It's a Nepali poem. Very often I recite this poem in multiple programs. This is a poem called Fingers, औँलाहरू। कहिलेकाहीँ म ती औँलाहरूबारे सोच्ने गर्छु, जो जीवनको तीर्थयात्रामा कतै छुटी गए। ती कोमल मुलायम औँलाहरू, ती प्रेमिल न्याना औँलाहरू, ती चिसा फ्रोजन औँलाहरू, कुनै अद्भुत किताबका पाना पल्टाइरहेका औँलाहरू, सङ्गीतको स्वप्निल सरगममा नृत्यमग्न औँलाहरू, एक लाछी उनको घर बनाउन कुरुसमा चलमलाउने औँलाहरू, चित्रकारिता गर्न क्यानभास सामु रङ्गीन ब्रुसमा लतपतिएका औँलाहरू, धुलो जमेको ऐनामा आफ्नो नाम लेखिरहेका औँलाहरू, बैरको झाडीमा अल्झेका औँलाहरू, प्रेयसीका अधरमा बल्झिएका औँलाहरू। केही औँला त यस्ता हुन्छन् जो कविता लेख्दा लेख्दै काव्य सङ्ग्रहको पाण्डुलिपिभित्र छुट्छन्, जसरी केही औँला प्रेम पत्र लेख्दा लेख्दै कलमहरूमा छुट्छन्। केही औँला बाँसुरीका प्वालहरूमा छुट्छन्, केही औँला वीणाका तारहरूमा। मानव ती हिउँदका बर्फिला औँलाहरू हुन्, फ्रोजन फिङ्गर्स। मानव ती हिउँदका बर्फिला औँलाहरू हुन्, जो ज्याकेटका गोजीहरूमा छुट्छन्। केही औँला मन्दिरका ससाना घन्टीहरूमा छुटे, टिङ टिङ टाङ। केही औँला मन्दिरका ससाना घन्टीहरूमा छुटे, केही कलशमा। जसरी पुतली समाउन उडेका औँलाहरू बतासमा छुटे। जीवन मझधारको डुङ्गामा केही औँला बहानामा छुट्छन्, केही औँला धर्मग्रन्थका पानाहरूमा। जसरी ध्यान मुद्रा औँलाहरू जपमालाका दिव्य दानाहरूमा छुट्छन्। कामना तथा प्रार्थनामा उठ्ने औँलाहरू कता छुटी गए भनी सोच्दा म कहिलेकाहीँ व्यथित हुने गर्छु। माता पिता गुरुका चरण स्पर्श गर्ने मेरा पवित्र औँलाहरू कहाँ कता छुटे। जीवनको नवजात निर्मल निर्मल मुहारलाई आस्थाले सुमसुम्याउने निर्दोष औँलाहरू कहाँ कता छुटे र कता छुटी गए मृत्युको बुढ्यौली कायालाई श्रद्धाले सुमसुम्याउने औँलाहरू। अनेकले मेरा अनेक औँला लिइ गए, अब त मसित कुनै गुप्त गुनासो पनि रहेन ती अनेक प्रति, जसले मेरा एक एक औँला कहिले सापटीमा, कहिले उधारोमा, कहिले मुफ्तमा लिइ गए। ताते ताते गरी हिँड्नु पर्यो भनी बच्चाहरूले कान्छी औँला लिइ गए। वेडिङ रिङ लगाउन भनी प्रेमिकाहरूले अनामिका औँला लिगए। दुश्मनलाई देखाउन भनी मित्रहरूले माझी औँला लिगए। पथिकहरूलाई घाट र घरतिरको पथ प्रदर्शन गर्न बैरीहरूले चोर औँला लिगए। जसरी नागरिकता तमसुक र मृत्युपत्रमा ल्याप्से लगाउन भने शुभचिन्तकहरूले बुढी औँला लिगए। कहिलेकाहीँ म सोच्ने गर्छु, कहिलेकाहीँ म सोच्ने गर्छु, सोचिबस्छु, तपाईँलाई पनि त यदा कदा ती औँलाहरूको असीम याद आउँदो हो, जो सेतो खरीसितै कालो पाटीमा कतै छुटी गए, जो डाँठसितै फुलका थुङ्गाहरूमा छुटे, जो धागोसितै सियोका टुप्पाहरूमा छुटे, जो तासका पत्तीहरूमा छुटे, जो तासका पत्तीहरूमा छुटे, जो सिगरेटका फिल्टरहरूमा छुटे, जो मदिराका प्यालाहरूमा छुटे, जो तासका पत्तीहरूमा छुटे, जो सिगरेटका फिल्टरहरूमा छुटे, जो मदिराका प्यालाहरूमा छुटे, जो रिभल्भरका ट्रिगरहरूमा छुटे। थ्याङ्क यू। One small piece, नेपाली पिस। कहिलेकाहीँ घरमा हुन्छु, कहिलेकाहीँ एकान्त बगरमा, कहिलेकाहीँ घरमा हुन्छु, कहिलेकाहीँ एकान्त बगरमा, आफ्नै लास रुँगी बस्छु मनको सुनसान खण्डहरमा। तिम्रो प्रतीक्षा गर्नु गरे ब्रह्माण्डदेखि ब्रह्मनालसम्म, ब्रह्माण्डदेखि ब्रह्मनालसम्म, अझै पनि बाँच्छु कि जस्तो लाग्छ, अझै पनि अर्को सालसम्म। कात्रो खोज्दै हिँड्ने मलामी भएँ यो बिरानो सहरमा, आफ्नै लास रुँगी बस्छु मनको सुनसान खण्डहरमा। मनसुनको जुनलाई आज प्रेमको शोक परे जस्तो छ, मनसुनको जुनलाई आज प्रेमको शोक परे जस्तो छ, गल्लीको पुछारमा बस्ने उसको प्रेमी मरे जस्तो छ। बाडुली लाग्छ मलाई सधैँ रातको अन्तिम प्रहरमा, आफ्नै लास रुँगी बस्छु मनको सुनसान खण्डहरमा। कहिलेकाहीँ घरमा हुन्छु, कहिलेकाहीँ एकान्त बगरमा, आफ्नै लास रुँगी बस्छु मनको सुनसान खण्डहरमा। So finally, thank you. So recently, a day before yesterday, I recited this poem in the House of Lords. So this poem, I dedicated this poem to Rumi, my favorite poet. So the title is Rumi, Please Come to Me. Rumi, please come to me. I was born tomorrow, and I shall die yesterday. I was born tomorrow, and I shall die yesterday. With a handwritten manuscript of some absurd monologue, I am left alone with my loneliness in an epic theater of William Shakespeare to recite a poem of death and madness. A dead poet does not recite a poem. A dead poet does not recite a poem. When a poet does not recite a poem, he is a dead poet. And a dead poet does not recite a poem. Tell me, O Rumi, how can I compose a poem when my soul is so decomposed? I am deep asleep inside the womb of my melancholic woman called desire. Please don't make noise with your sorrows and joys. Life says, come on, death, let's have a round of coffee and cigarette. Life says, come on, death, let's have a round of coffee and cigarettes. The first letter of cancer is borrowed from coffee and cigarettes. I have collected your rainy tears. I have collected your rainy tears in my wine cup. See, it's so salty. You have monetized your love in the bazaar of bad dreams. You have monetized your love in the bazaar of bad dreams. What about sanitizing your departed soul in the city of surreal dreams? I loved a woman. I loved a woman. She loved her husband. I loved a woman. She loved her husband. And her husband loved my wife. Love is so global. My girlfriend often says, I'm hot, sexy, and spicy. I think she is the major cause of this global warming. Life is an anthology. Life is an anthology of footnotes written by death. Death is a total waste of time. Death is a total waste of time. So come, O Pina Bausch, let's pray our last wish and dance like a dervish. I am a shadow detached from my own body. I am a shadow detached from my own body. I have to go miles before Robert Frost sleeps. Everything was perfect, fine, and balanced. Then I started reading T.S. Eliot and Zen poems. Nowadays, a mirror does not reflect my face. My heart is dry and soul so parched. Monsoon, please come soon. Monsoon, please come soon. I shall die yesterday because I was born tomorrow. I was born tomorrow and I shall die yesterday. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kumar Kotiji. Beautiful and very enlightening and heart-touching poems. I have been one of his fans of his books and of poetries as well, and it's really nice today here in London to listen to his poems. Now I would like to request poet Nirvik Jangraimaji to come to the stage for poetry recitation. Nirvik Jangraimaji is a London-based poet and journalist. He has many poems and essays and the news reports to his credit, and he had last year published a book, poetry collection, Tesari Ta Kahilei Sochiena. I also had chance to go through the book, and many of the poems I was very much touched by many of the poems. So please, Nirvik, come to the stage.
Namaskar and good afternoon to you all. I would like to thank Sangeeta Didi and Nirmal Dai and you all. And I'm very happy to recite poem with Kumar Nagarkoti Dai. It's been a decade. I was just a college student when I met him, like 12 years ago, and it's been a long time. And my poem is Farewell, Bidai. Farewell. We had to part on that day without being able to say goodbye. Did not even wave farewell hands. Got a chance to wish you good luck on your poise. Neither could give you a rumal, handkerchief, a symbol of memoir, which was kept for years to give you. Everything left behind, like I wanted to embrace you tightly. I wished to kiss your brow, weeping away the tears. At that pensive twilight, Nightingale was bewailing too. Those aunt of nostalgia appears now, and cascading upon my own thoughts, I figure it out one by one. Why had I met you at that dusk? keeping eyes upon infinite way, we parted that day, without being able to say goodbye or a single word. We really parted on our own way. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, Nirvik, for your beautiful poems. The poetry session, I'm going to conclude the poetry session with my own poem. It's called A Woman's Life. Being a writer myself, and I've also written a couple of poetries, a couple of books as well. So here's my poem, A Woman's Life. Rays of heavens soar above the clouds out of the blue. Desires and aspirations all vanish in a puff of smoke right before the eyes. Arduous is survival in this society where sense is distorted into absurdity. For this reason, life in this day and age feels worthless, yet without reason and why. The only remnant was a castle of dreams, shattered by the earthquake. Within that castle were a few ripples of will. They too have been swept away, earthfall. Admittedly, while constantly putting longings on hold, they vanish into the longings of others. Forbearance is not the solution at all. So from time to time, the heart aches like a butcher's block. Stumbling blocks come one after another, yet this life of a woman must be lived, so the heart unwillingly gets thrust toward reclusiveness. No way, how long must I walk only on the trails blazed by others? Now my own path must be sought, or else this life of a woman shall not be a flower, but a thorny circle. Thank you. So one of the other highlights of today's event is a presentation by photographer Kishore Kasta, who has dedicated 2 decades to capturing the essence of Nepal, although due to technical reasons, we are unable to showcase his panoramic print of Mustang today. Kishore will take us to a digital journey through the northern region of Nepal. His work captures the timeless beauty of Mustang and the rich lifestyle of its people. I would like to request Kishoreji to come to the stage and speak a few words.
Hello, namaste. First of all, I would like to thank you for Nirmalji and all team for award that I got in House of Lord. It was really, really heart-touching to me. I felt after that, receiving the award, I felt like rewarded for the last 20 years of my hard work. And if I talk about the project on Mustang, I would like to take you a bit about my professions. I'm a fashion and art photographer, so I do a lot of fashion shoots, and I travel the world for architectural photography. I do hotels and property photography. But talking about this Mustang project, it's something else. It's journey to find happiness, journey to find soul, a God. So I've been working for last 20 years on Mustang continuously to searching what is really peace, what is God's power. And I'm sure like in northern part, the gods live, there's a soul. And this is about the getting light, getting God's power through my work. And unfortunately, this is very small size scale of my work. My pictures are all 6 meter long. So we recently had an exhibition in Kathmandu, well received, and people enjoyed so much. And I felt I had a different experience about my exhibitions. I saw for the first time in my life, people are crying looking at the pictures, which is really, really surprised to me. And I found my work talk about more spiritual than just the photography. So please enjoy first a couple of pictures. And if there's any questions, then we can discuss all about. So I don't want to talk much about my work, so probably picture will tell you more story about Nepal and all that. यसको स्लाइड कहाँ छ? Where is slideshow?
It's a PDF. There's no slideshow. You have to.
Oh, manually?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Kishore Kastuji. We all have witnessed his photography skills. Nepal Center continues to promote all forms of arts, and Kishore Kastha is among the finest photographers in Nepal, and his career is a testament to the power of visual storytelling, and we are very proud of him, proud of having him here today. He deserves a big round of applause as well. Now I would like to request Mayor of Royal Borough of Greenwich, Jeet Ranawat, for your short remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Swecha. It's a great honor for me to be here today, again with Nirmal Thapaji. Thank you so much. You're trying to bring the Nepalese culture alive in the global arena. And thank you, Manish Tiwariji, for your efforts to bring this power of the inheritance of culture and bring in this global light. I'm so much thrilled to see the actual reflection of the ethos of Himalayas through the poems. Kumarji, your poems, we could feel what you observed when you sat there in the lap of nature. You know, I had a chat with one of the novelists in the UK, and he said, "How you write the novels?" He said, "I sit down there, go to the nature, and write everything I hear there. I note everything I see there, and make the composition." That's the reflection of the true nature. That's the reflection of truth in the culture. And the photography we can see from the Kishore Kastha, it not only carries the beauty of that Himalayas, more importantly, it carries the truth, what is hidden there, the real image, the feelings we can feel as if we are standing there by the nature. So it is very important to continue our folklore. You know, I used to hear the stories of the ghosts by our grandfathers. You know, we used to hear the stories of the divine gods being very powerful to influence the life. This sort of folklore we have in Nepal is very powerful. And this the tradition and this culture need to be preserved, and that has to transform to the new generations. Like even the children who are born in Mugu or Dolpa or Himalayas, if these children started speaking the English languages, even in the school and at home, and they started, you know, they start having the English breakfast or American get up, that does not carry the culture, although they are in Nepal. But living here or living across the world anywhere in, either in the Tokyo or in the California or in the London, if our people can practice what our culture means, and that preserves the heritage. So Nirmalji, thank you. You bring in that vibe in London. Can I ask you to give a round of applause? I saw your report the other day in the Houses of Lords. That's what my secretary was saying, that I think you are going to the same group of people. And I say, I could be a different title. That's what I spoke to one of my colleagues on my way. Yes, you're doing efforts to bring that power of the culture alive and giving reward to those who are working on that. So that gives the inspiration to preserve it. You know, the story we read now, or the history we read now, somebody wrote it, that's why we can feel about that. That's how we feel about what has actually happened there. We close our eyes, read the story, listen to Kumarji's poem, and then we can feel what actually he is meaning about that place. Looking at the picture of Kishore Khash, we can feel about what is exactly happening in the mountain there, and in that culture. Through the folklores, we can hear about the history of yak, atheists in the Himalayas. It's very powerful. We have got snow river there. Snow is flowing there. These are the very powerful things. So I'm very privileged to see the Nepalese culture getting the flame and light here. I saw some of the writings Dr. Swesa has presented here in this hall, and some paintings. Her other half was presenting other thing, I think. Yeah? So many good things happening in this UPF hall here. I would like to thank the team of UPF giving this hall for the Nepalese culture and preservation. So it is our duty to preserve the culture. That's why there is a meaning in the life. We live in hope. We live in something different. If everything, you take a train, come back home, to the work, get the pay slip, pay the bills, it doesn't bring a beauty. So we bring unique things, that unique experience, that unique collection, or that unique reflection give us the power. So when we live here in the diaspora, we always have the crisis of identity, no matter whether we speak or not. And the bridging of that crisis of identity is through the language, through the literature, through the art, through the culture, through the crafts, and through the performances. So we look forward to see some Nepalese performances in the heart of London. We look forward to see some more Nepalese portrayal through the photographs or the paintings. We look forward to listen to so many stories and poems. These are written looking at the real nature in Nepal, not from looking at someone's poem or someone's story, but you sit down there in the nature and write everything that happens there. The bird flies from here to there, what sound you hear, At the same time, the wind blows there. At the same time, you see one old lady rush in there to make her ways and make that old collections and make a story that will be beautiful reflection for our next generation. Now we need to think about the next generation, not about us. Because our forefathers, they brought the story of the ghost and the goddess. So I can enjoy now. So we need to bring the story. Now we collect the evidences now and put them in the stories or in the poem or in the photographs or the paintings. And that will be observed by the next generations. That's how the culture continues. That's how our heritage continues. Please, thank you. Continue that. And I'm really thankful. As a mayor of Royal Borough of Greenwich, I love heritage. We are rich in heritage. We are rich in culture. We have more than 86 different cultures there. And over 100 different languages spoken. And every citizenship ceremony, I see 20 or 30 different nationalities, people getting the British citizen. But we always ask them, bring your culture here and make our already cosmopolitan city more diverse. That's how we give the message. That's what we love. We love the heritage. That has a power, and that is our asset in the 21st century. Thank you so much, Nirmalji. Thank you so much, everyone. You bring in your different approach to save the culture. Thank you, Monsi, for your continuous support in this venture. Sangeeta Swetcha, you are another legend of preserving the text and context. I just remember. The text you write in English context or the global context, that is still preserve our identity. Even if you write about the London Bridge in Nepali language, linguistically you preserve the heritage. Or you write in English the story of Ethi and Himalayas, still you carry the context. Whether you write the Nepalese text in the global context or the global text in the Nepalese context, these preserve the heritage. Either way, you can do that. That's why, thank you so much. And I would like to congratulate all the award winners. You've done a good job. That has all centered to the Himalayan ethos or Himalayan center. And I look forward to see the progress of Nepalese center. Nepal Center. I wish the many more decades to continue this power and even flourish more and more. Thank you so much for inviting me here. It's my great pleasure to be with you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mayor Jeet Ranavarji. It's always empowering and enlightening to hear from you. It just gives us so much of encouragement and power to do something more. Jeet Ranavarji, as he mentioned earlier, he was one of the speakers of my book launch, which was held over here. And I'm very thankful to UPF, particularly Robin, who is here as well, and Margaret. They have been always very much helpful. And also Nirmal Ji, who has introduced me to the UPF. I will always be thankful to all of you, and especially just recently, I was also appointed the chair of International Association of Art and Culture for Peace, which is under the umbrella of Universal Peace Federation. So I'm very much humbled and thankful to everyone at UPF. I mean, it's not just about Nepal. I'm in this position now. It's not just Nepal. I am responsible for conducting many other programs as well. And we recently had last week a program which was participated by many people from many countries, poets from many countries, and there were many speakers as well who spoke about their art journey. So I'm very thankful to everyone. Now we have Tharu dance performance. So before we start this one, I would like to shed some light on what is Tharu dance. The Tharu dance, which has become rare due to modernization, is an important part of Nepal's cultural heritage. The Tharu community, deeply connected to nature and living an organic lifestyle, continues to preserve these sacred dances. Today, we are honored to witness a Tharu dance performance by a small but talented group of people led by Kabiraj Chaudhary. May I request now Kabiraj Chaudhary and the team to come to the stage for the performance.
सुर्ती सिगरेट जार दारू के सेवन स्वास्थ्य के लग हानिकारक बा। सीएस फिल्म्स द्वारा जनहित में जारी संदेश।
कल्चर बोल्नु पर्ला फेरि निकाल्नुपर्छ है होइन या दिस क्लोज दिस Thank you so much to Kaviraj Chaudhary ji and the team for this beautiful performance. And it just made me nostalgic, actually, watching the dance. While I was working in Nepal, I had opportunity to work with many Tharu communities in Chitwan and Bardia, and I have had chance to have food, Tharu, I mean, like witnessing the Tharu cultural dances many times, and it just made me very nostalgic. Thank you so much for coming here and for this performance. Now we have musical performance by Pramod Sharma and the team. The team includes Manoj Anjan in Sarangi, Kem Gautam in Damphu, and Pramod Sharma in Madal. Pramod Sharma himself in Madal. I don't actually know what they are called in English, so Pramod Sharma ji will have to brief about the instruments as well. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pramod Sharma. I'm here to present some of our Nepalese traditional music. And with me, all my old friends. I've got Kemji. He has been playing with me for a very, very long time, nearly almost 20 years. And this is called Damphu, our traditional music instrument, which is mainly played in the Himalayan region of the Nepal. And we have another instrument, Sarangi, here. I mean, Sarangi, we all know as a Nepalese, but you might not know, this is very, very authentic Nepalese instrument. And this is played throughout the Gandharva Samaj and Nepal and throughout the region, like from mountains to Himalayan, to all the Kathmandu Valley as well. It's getting more popular. And we have Sarangi Chaudhary as well, isn't it? So we have lots of development in terms of preserving this traditional instrument here. And Manoj Anjanji here has been playing with me for like almost 20 years plus as well. We've been performing in the stage. So music speaks louder than me. So let me just try and play you some tunes, traditional tunes from Nepal. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to this, our traditional musical instruments. And I would like to present some like solo songs. Then after that, Sangeetaji, I will let the mic free for you. Yeah? Yes, madam. I would like to start with our own Nepalese singer, the great Narayan Gopal. Narayan Gopal was one of the legendary singers. He doesn't need much introduction, but for those who doesn't know him, he's just, let's say, equivalent to Mohammad Rafi in India, or even greater than that, we thought. So let's take my first song. There you go. A little bit sound up, please. Thank you.
प्रेम को माला पहिराइदिए सम्हाली राख यसलाई नवैलिने फुलको माला हो यो सङ्गाली राख यसलाई प्रेम को माला पहिराइदिए सङ्गाली राख यसलाई नवैलिने फुलको माला हो यो सम्हाली राख यसलाई तिमी मेरो जीवनको उज्यालो हौ म सधैँ तिम्रो साथ रहन्छु म सधैँ तिम्रो साथ रहन्छु सुखमा पनि दुःखमा पनि सुखमा पनि दुःखमा पनि एउटै भावमा पोखिरहन्छु एउटै भाव म पोखिरहन्छु प्रेम को माला पहिराइदिए सम्हाली राख यसलाई नवैलिने फुलको माला हो यो सङ्गाली राख यसलाई माया को बंधन दे बांधी दिए दुई दिन को सहारा हुए ना दुई दिन को सहारा हुए ना पवित्र सिंदूर छरी दिए पवित्र सिंदूर छरी दिए तृष्णामा मुछिएको माला होइन तृष्णामा मुछिएको माया होइन प्रेम को माला पहिराइदिए सँगाली राख यसलाई नवैलिने फुलको माला हो यो सम्हाली राख यसलाई
Thank you so much. I'd like to do one Hindi number, please, yeah, if you don't mind. One of the song I always liked, Mukesh ji. I'm sure you all know this song. I think it's from the movie called Mera Naam Joker, if I'm not wrong.
जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन कहते थे तेरी राह में नजरों को हम बिछाएंगे कहाँ गए वो दिन कहते थे तेरी राह में नजरों को हम बिछाएंगे चाहे कहीं भी तुम रहो चाहेंगे तुमको उम्र भर तुमको न भूल पाएंगे मेरे कदम जहाँ पड़े सजदे किए थे यार ने मेरे कदम जहाँ पड़े सजदे किए थे यार ने मुझको रुला रुला दिया जाती हुई बहार यार ने, जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन, कहते थे तेरी राह में नजरों को हम बिछाएंगे, चाहे कहीं भी तुम रहो, चाहेंगे तुमको उम्र भर, तुमको न भूल पाएंगे। अपनी नज़र में आजकल दिन भी अंधेरी रात है, अपनी नज़र में आजकल दिन भी अंधेरी रात है, साया ही अपने पास था, साया ही अपने पास है, जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन, कहते थे तेरी राह में नजरों को हम बिछाएंगे, चाहे कहीं भी तुम रहो, चाहेंगे तुमको उम्र भर, तुमको न भूल पाएंगे। इस दिल के आशियाँ में बस उनके ख्याल रह गए, इस दिल के आशियाँ में बस उनके ख्याल रह गए, तोड़ के दिल वो चल दिए, हम फिर अकेले रह गए, जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन, कहते थे तेरी राह में नजरों को हम बिछाएंगे, चाहे कहीं भी तुम रहो, चाहेंगे तुमको उम्र भर, तुमको न भूल पाएंगे, तुमको न भूल पाएंगे, तुमको न भूल पाएंगे।
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sangeeta. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Pramodji. And also thanks to all the team who performed earlier. Pramodji has been a celebrity singer these days in the UK. There are many occasions you'll get a chance to listen to him. And thank you so much for singing for us as well. Now, in this part of the program, we would like to express our heartfelt appreciation to some of the key individuals who have been instrumental in the journey of Nepal Center. Please join me in recognizing their efforts. Before that, I would like to request to come on stage Major Jeet Ranavat, Secretary General of UPF Robin Marsh, Manish Tiwari, MD of the Heron Now 365, and Nirmal Kumar Thapa, founder of Nepal Center, to come to the stage to give to the appreciation of certificates to the individuals being recognized today. The first one is Mr. Sashikant Patel, community leader and a strong pillar of Nepalese community in the UK. I would like to request Rubina Sharma, who's been recently awarded the Himalayan Award. I need to highlight it again and again. Certificate. Why? भर्खरको यो भइसक्यो यो शशिकान्त पटेल अर्को छ अर्को पिसिङ आर्टिस्ट Now the next one is P. Singh, artist and painter, whose long-standing association with Nepal Center has led to several art exhibitions in both UK and Nepal. The next one is Mr. Firoz Maharjan, a craftsman from Khetipur, Nepal, whose vision of Newar culture can be experienced at Sasur Tower, an iconic eatery in Kathmandu. Pramod Sharma. The next one is Pramod Sharma, a classical singer with a rich family legacy in Nepali and Indian music, whose performances continue to inspire, and we have just listened to him. Nirvik. The next one is Nirvik Jangramaji, poet and literary contributor. And Chanka Dhamala for music and preserving the culture. The next one is, this came as a surprise to me, actually. This is my own name, Sangeeta Swecha, poet and contributor of Nepal Center UK. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Oh, yeah. Now, I would like to request Sneha Shrestha, who is a very talented singer, as well as a barrister, And she is also the winner of the Himalayan Award on 4th of February. So big round of applause to Sneha.
I'm just going to say some words. Let me say some words. Okay. So, UK बसेको त अब 25 वर्ष भइसक्यो. नेपाली बोल्न आउँछ, तर I think I will continue in English so that for the benefit of the non-Nepali guests that we have. At the end of the day, to preserve our heritage, we must share it with the world, and our feelings and respect for our homeland ought to be understood by everybody. Thank you, Nirmalji, first of all, and Nepal Center team for furthering Nepali heritage globally, and what an honorable journey you started and have sustained in such a prestigious manner. Moving on to my first song, there aren't too many, but to my mind, there isn't a better Nepali song that represents our rich culture, heritage, powerful spirituality, and emotion about Nepal. It is a gift to originate from and represent such a beautiful and unique country, Mero Nepal. The song is Jahachan Buddha Ko Aakha. बुद्ध का आँखा स्नेह शान्त र सुन्दर त्यहाँ छ शान्तिको क्षेत्र मेरो राष्ट्र मनोहर प्राण भन्दा प्यारो लाग्छ मेरो गीत कता झल्किन्छ ममता मेरो भावगङ्गा जता तता जहाँ छन् बुद्धका आँखा Apologies, I haven't sang in public for a long time, but I hope you're enjoying it. Maya Nepal ko लाग्छ नेपाली इतिहासको माया नेपालको लाग्छ नेपाली इतिहासको माया प्रकृतिको लाग्छ कला भाषा र भेषको पुर्खाको मन्त्र यो जप्छु चौतारीमा बसी जननी जन्मभूमिश स्वर्गदपि गरिएसी बुद्धका आँखा चाहना मेरो आमालाई हँसाउने छ ठुलो चाहना मेरो आमालाई हँसाउने सर्वोच्च शिखरबाट विश्व शान्ति सुनाउने यही प्यारो मित्रीका माथि पौरखी बनिकन हर्छु यो चाहना पूर्ण गरिदे समर्पण जहाँ छन् बुद्धका आँखा स्नेह शान्त र सुन्दर त्यहाँ छ शान्तिको क्षेत्र मेरो राष्ट्र मनोहर प्राणभन्दा प्यारो लाग्छ मेरो देश कता कता झल्किन्छ ममता मेरो हृदय समर्पण जहाँ छन् बुद्धका आँखा. Thank you. So just before I sing my next song on the track, it's slightly difficult to sing with a track rather than a band, as you can hear, but I'm trying my best. About life, I think it's a tapestry of various wonderful cultures, art and music, and that has no language, as they say. And I think that the fusion makes our work much more unique and special. And so for that reason, I would just like to give you a cappella versions, small extracts of songs that are special to me and have left a lasting impact in my musical journey, which was from a very, very young age. So the first one, I think it's a well-known one in Nepal and abroad for children like me who grew up in England when we were listening to pop songs in Nepal. And the reason I choose this song is because of the fusion that the artist has created of Nepali, English, and Newari words into his song. And I will just give you the extract of that, and it's Prem Patra by Anil Singh. So it's going to be without music. So here we go. Maya ko pahilo sogat suru hriday ko mero saro anurod. Maya ko pahilo sogat suru hriday ko mero saro anurod. Kurera Mayako Dui Sabda Timilai Mero yo Prema Patra. Please join in. Mero yo Prema Patra. Mero yo Prema Patra. Moving on to the next part. I don't know why, I don't know when and where I gave my heart and fell in love with him. Chajagunugala chongudu, mikhe bapta juya chongudu. Chajagunuga chongudu, mikhe bapta juya chongudu. Chajagunuga heka, nugu yodharkana chongudu. Sorry about the accent, but that's the best I can do of Newari. Okay. So to me, this song holds a huge place in my heart because as a maybe 12-year-old when I heard this, it was a shock to me that a Nepali artist can put so beautifully English and Newari into the Nepali song. So thank you for listening to that one. Sorry. And it wouldn't be complete without me at least mentioning the Bollywood inspiration and influence that it has had in my musical journey. I grew up, as many people have, with Bollywood music, Bollywood songs, and it has inspired me and my life, and I'm sure the world. Bollywood has inspired everybody. And the singers and songwriters are one of the best in the world, I would say, and we should learn and respect from them, because although I'm from Nepal and I grew up in England, just because I sing Hindi songs doesn't mean that I have offended anyone from my place or England. I'm just appreciating the sheer brilliance in music, and I'm sure most of you know this song very well. Lag Ja Gale, a very short sample. Okay. Can I have water? I'm sorry. Sorry, dry throat, I do apologize. Sorry. पास आइए कि हम नहीं आएंगे बार बार, बाहें गले में डाल के हम रोले जार जार, फिर आपके नसीब में ये रात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो, लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो, ओ शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो, लग जा गले से है. Okay. So that's the end of my a cappella version, and I am seriously going to end after this song. I won't hog the mic for too long. The next song, I think, deserves a bit of an introduction, is an English song. And this country, UK, has given me and everyone present here so much. It is such a diverse culture. It accepts such diverse culture. It's very accepting, and the musical scene is phenomenal, and I would like you to at least hear a slice of that. It would be a shame not to recognize it. So the next song is originally by an American songwriter. He is considered one of the greatest songwriters of all time, the first musician to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. I'm sure most of you have guessed it. There's been a movie out recently, which you should watch. Bob Dylan. Okay, and the song is "To Make You Feel My Love," which was recently covered by my favorite and an iconic British singer and songwriter, Adele. To Make You Feel My Love. Adele, karaoke. Oh. No? Slightly tiny bit. I used to memorize songs without lyrics before, but we've all been spoiled by technology. Sorry, too much to remember at the moment. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I can hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there is nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on a rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. Change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. So on a final note, before I go, thank you so much for the award, and I was awarded to be the first Nepali barrister here in the UK. Today is a working day, weekday, so I did cancel my court hearing to be here. So obviously I had to give a full performance to make up for that advocacy that I missed in court. So I will end as I would end in court, to give you a small glimpse of what they call court drama. Okay, so my lords, unless I can assist you any further, this concludes my submission. Okay.
Thank you so much, Sneha, for your beautiful performance. Now we are nearly at the end of the program. I would like to welcome now Robin Mars, Secretary General of Universal Peace Federation, to come to the stage and give few remarks.
Usually I come up here and the ballroom's very empty. And it's lovely to see people from Nepal, from other cultures as well, participating. We love to see many cultures, many backgrounds come together. Universal Peace Federation is a worldwide NGO, and we see humanity as one family. So we want, sometimes it's not so easy to get on with other family members, but, as a family, then you find a way. So appreciating, understanding each other, listening to each other, seeing their culture, appreciating their poetry, and seeing also the pictures of the Himalayas and that were shown on the screen earlier. It's wonderful because it helps you to understand something of where another person has come from. Of course, it doesn't have to go there to experience more, but it's great because your mind becomes bigger. We love this. I really appreciate all the work of Nirmal Thapa Kumar and all that he's done. I was introduced to him by Eknath Dekal, who was the honorary parliamentarian and also Minister for Poverty Alleviation in the Nepalese government for a while. And he asked me to give a home for these events about 4 or 5 years back. And I want to thank you for coming today, and please see Lancaster Gate as one of your homes, a place where you can come and we can celebrate culture together. I really appreciate Sangeeta also for promoting culture through this organization, the International Association of Arts and Culture for Peace, because it can reach beyond politics, beyond self-interest, and it can raise people's thinking and emotion to a much higher level. And that level, we can find a more peaceful realm to understand each other. But thank you very much, and have a great journey home as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Robin. Now, finally, I would like to request Nirmal Kumar Thapa, founder of Nepal Center, for your concluding remarks.
Thank you, Sangeeta. Dr. Sangeeta Swaksha is a very good friend of mine, and she's a writer, poet, and husband of the great painter, Mr. P. is there, right, sitting behind. And thank you for all echoes of the Himalaya. It's just very glimpses of the Himalaya, whether it's about Nepal or India. We have a very mixed culture. And we came all the way from there to here, and we brought those culture here. And also we are blending from the English culture here as well. So thank you, Lord Mayor, Mr. Jeet Ranabhat. He's a very good friend of mine. Mr. Manish Tiwari, he's helping constantly. Robin Mars, he just mentions, 5-7 years ago, I met one minister from Nepal, and he was actively working on the peace sectors, and he introduced with the Rabin. That's how he just welcomes not only Nepalese culture here in this hall, but he welcoming all kind of global culture here in this home. And he hosts, full wholeheartedly. And I'm happy to see all my guests from Nepal and other countries. The people came from Nepal, especially photographer, Mr. Kishore Kaista, his wife, she's a painter also, Meena, and the Piro Singh. So many people are here. I'm really grateful to see you all. And we'll continue this journey in Nepal and other countries as well. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you, Nirmalji, for organizing such a nice event and also making me part of this event. And I've been involved in Nepal Center from its inception in 2019. It's an honor for me. We are at the end of the program now, and I would like to thank all of you for having patience. We started a little late, but ultimately we had a great time, I believe, and I hope you all enjoyed the program as well. Thank you so much for coming, and we have some refreshment in the kitchen, and we hope to communicate with you, talk to you all in the kitchen downstairs. Thank you so much.